Bay. What do you know about Hawke's Bay, Benjamin?
Oh.
I don't know anything about it either. I've been reading up on my Australia and New Zealand, though, to be honest.
What do you know about Hawke's Bay, Peter Wood?
Absolutely. Bonjour. We're not doing French wine. We are doing this.
No, this, in my opinion, is the scourge of society.
You hate Kiwi Sauvignon Blanc.
But I'm going to be completely objective with this one because that's what we're here for.
Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc is from the top of the South Island of New Zealand.
Yeah.
This is from the North Island.
Which is cooler.
No, it's not.
Hotter.
There
we go.
A good way of looking at it, as a general rule, is that Northern Hemisphere, north is cool, south is hot.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's flipped in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
And so this is actually the first vintage of Sauvignon Blanc that Kumeu River have made.
Because they're very famous for their Chardonnay.
Yeah, an unbelievable Chardonnay.
And Pinot Noir as well.
We can't get the Chardonnay because it's on allocation, but hopefully we'll have some in soon. In the meantime, we've got 2018 Sauvignon Blanc here. Now, everything we know about Sauvignon Blanc in Marlborough, sort of big elderflowers and lychees and floral and blah, 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 blah. You're not getting here. You're getting a much more gastronomic wine. You're getting a much more complex wine, I think, as a general rule. Bear with.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, on that nose, you're not getting all these elderflowers and things leaping out the glass. You're getting more citrus. You're getting that smokiness that you might get from Puy Fumé.
Yeah.
You're getting a sort of, I'm sorry to bring back the pork fat, but you are getting a sort of pork fat sort of thing going on. You know, think about the fat that you get on Parma ham. That sort of lardo sort of thing. That sort of thing.
No, there is like a lard element to it, I guess.
But lard is in a good way, not just this big blob of grease that you shove your bacon in.
I disagree that this is more complex. It's just a different wine.
Really?
Yeah. Because the thing I'll give Marlborough credit for is you can clearly delineate between the armpit hair, the grass, the fruit, and the floral. This is, it's not necessarily more or less complex. I just think it's a different animal. It probably has the same amount of layers, but basically, this for me is lemony citrus, limey citrus, flinty metallicness, and then dill and rosemary and thyme.
You've got that sort of black olive, salinity, metallic-y sort of thing there.
So it's much more on that kind of like citrus, silvery, metallic, flinty side of things, rather than the sort of grassy, tropical side of things. It's just a completely different beast, and I respect that. However much I dislike it.
You don't like it at all?
No.
Really?
No.
I quite like it.
Sydney's behind the camera. You bugger off, Sydney. Come in. So we're gonna size it. Hi, we're doing what do you think? Say what you think.
Well, I love garlic, and this to me is like on the nose, smashed garlic, like my homemade garlic bread. But it has all the like herbs that Ben was saying. It has got the rosemary, it's got the dill.
Excuse me 1 second. What's an herb?
For your information, an herb is herb. American English.
Actually, can you explain something to me as our resident American, or one of the two? Why do Americans refer to, this is a genuine question, why do they refer to sort of herbs as spices? I see recipes all the time. You know, they're putting in loads of spices, and what they're putting in is rosemary, thyme, and, you know, tarragon or something.
That's actually a great question. I've never thought about that before. But you're right, because all my American cookbooks say, like, your spices, and it'll be, like, herbs.
And it's not. Spices are cinnamon and nutmeg and cloves. They're not bloody rosemary.
They're not chives.
No! Why?
I don't know, Peter.
Your nation needs to answer these questions.
They really do.
Anyway, back to the wine. We're talking about, where are we?
New Zealand. New Zealand. I think this is really complex, and I quite like it. Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you.
So Ben is wrong.
Ben is shaking his head behind the camera, but he's a loser, so...
First of all,
we have all tested negative, by the way, just so you're aware.
Yes, because they were so concerned by the other 3 videos.
I object to being no platform just because I disagree with management. I mean, the silly management. I was basically cancelled.
Literally get him out of here.
I completely appreciate, respect, and recognize the quality of this wine.
You just don't like it.
I just hate it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
Actually, it's got a bit of sort of green peppery Chinese takeaway on the end, which I do quite like.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, we need noodles.
We do.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.